Hello everybody, welcome to another video of Reinaldo chess lesson. Today we are going to talk about a very crazy opening. The name is the Bong Cloud opening. This way to play is trending recently because in one of the last games of the Magnus Chess Tour, the world champion employed this opening against Hikaru Nakamura as white with a quickly draw, but basically the game was this: e4, e5, and king e2. This is the characteristic move of the Bong Cloud opening. The name is because it makes reference that the player that moved the king in this way is under the effects of some psychotropic substance. Because the bong apparently is a device that many people use in order to smoke cannabis or cigarette, whatever. So if somebody tried to play chess under the effects of this substance, okay, maybe you can see something crazy like king e2. Also, it's very important to say that this move is against all the opening principle. You are intentionally losing the right to castle, blocking the bishop, exposing your king. So the idea of make this move is basically just like a joke. Okay. Also, the player that use this move, imagine if you're playing against somebody of your same level and you manage to defeat him, yeah, later everybody will be talking about the game. So for that reason, in the game played between Magnus and Hikaru, as soon as Hikaru saw this move by Carson, okay, he responds immediately with king e7. That, okay, in a psychological point of view, is a interesting decision, because if he lose the game, nobody is going to say that Magnus, win the game in such conditions. So, and after that, they did basically a triple repetition, and the game is in a draw because they were in the qualification phase, making the draw. They can secure the classification for the next phase of the Magnus Chess Tour. So, okay, this is something that happened recently, yesterday specifically. Well, in order to understand the history of this opening, we are going to talk about a game played in 1893. The players involved in this game were Liederman and Eds Meyer. So white opened with e4, and in this case, black did a Scandinavian defense. White took the pawn on d5, and black recaptured. So right now, something very strange happened. White did king e2, but really this no was intentionally. In the game, this no was an online game, was a game over the board. White tried to do the normal move, knight c3, developing the minor pieces and chasing the queen. But who knows? Okay, maybe Liederman was under the effects of the cannabis, and accidentally he took the bishop, moving the bishop from c1 to c3. That is an illegal move. In that moment of the chess history, in case of an illegal move, the rule says that you have to take back the move, and as a replace for this move, you have to make a legal move with the king. So in those specific circumstances, okay, he moved the bishop back to c1, and Liederman did the unique legal move with his king, was king e2. And after that, we have a checkmate in one move with queen e4. So this is known as the e-Paulette mate. Okay, the queen attacking the king, and both squares beside the king are covered by the pawns. Usually, this is quite common, but with two rooks beside the king, this setup is really very atypical, but this is probably the first background of the Bong Cloud opening. Also, okay, now, in continuation, we are going to see probably one of the more serious way. Okay, first of all, this is not serious, okay, but in a rapid game, Hikaru Nakamura managed to defeat a very strong chess grandmaster, Jeffrey Xiong from United States as well. So in this game, really Hikaru did the Bong Cloud opening, moving the king to e2, and as a response, okay, Jeffrey just continued with normal developed move, attacking the central pawn. But what we are going to see right now is how Hikaru retake the principles and starting to coordinate the pieces. Okay, so he did d3, and after d5, okay, black with good criteria is trying to open the center because the king is stuck in the middle of the board. But now Hikaru is supporting the central pawn. So with this setup, basically we have, knight d2, d3, e4, we have a Philidor defense. with inverted colors, but for sure, white lose the right to castle. So knight c6, c3, d6, queen c2, bishop b7, knight gf3. So this setup with these 2 pawns on the third rank, the pawn on e4, the 2 knights here, resembles the Philidor defense with played with black pieces. So queen d7, d4, short castle, and now a3. So white strategy is just try to play conservative and find a way to complete the development. That is going to be very difficult for sure, but he's doing that. Okay, now here we have double fianchetto. Probably Jeffrey is trying to place the bishop in double fianchetto to later try to open the center somehow. So king e1, making room for the last core bishop. Bishop a6, rook d1, centralization of the rook, and here bishop e2. So we can say that right now the opening phase is complete for white for sure. The rooks are not connected yet, but don't forget that now this is not possible because the move number 2 played by white was king e2. So here from this position, after more or less 40 more move, Hikaru managed to win the game. So right now, okay, the valorization of the stockfish of this position is -3. Sometimes, those kind of valorations are very impressive, especially considering that the material is completely balanced and really don't look like black have a forced continuation, in order to convert his positional advantage into the victory. But, even, okay, at those levels, okay, rapid time controls, okay, everything is possible still. So, okay, with this history, I hope you enjoy the background of the Bong Cloud opening. Also, I have to say it's not something advisable to do, but we are going to play very soon one of the game for the series climbing the rating tower, trying this as white, and also to try to show you how to defend this position when you cannot castle. So let's do that. So the most probably we are going to lose this game, but let's do this. Okay, Sicilian defense, here we go. He's thinking, okay, well, now he's ready to jump here to do the check. Let's continue with c3. Basically, what we are going to do is try to develop a kind of Philidor setup with c3, d3, being solid, looking for a queen trade with good criteria. He's trying to open the center. But here I'm going to do d3. If he captures, I recapture, and really I will be very happy in case of a trade of queen. So for sure, due to the strength of this opponent, he will not trade queen. Yeah, playing this way may have some psychological effects, because, okay, g6, he's playing very slow, so I am happy to see that move. I should try to do a kind of artificial castle, but I have to be very careful in the way to do that. What is not so simple, really. Okay, let's see. Knight f3, knight d2 looks quite logical move. I would like to move my bishop somewhere to coordinate the king. Maybe I can try to play something like g3, but I am worried about some b6, bishop a6 stuff. Let's play knight d2, that looks more solid, let's say. Knight there. Probably g3, bishop g2, rook e1, king f1, and we will have a kind of king's Indian attack setup. Okay, he did e6. He's playing really very modest. What is a good news for me, because I will have enough time to reorganize the position. So let's do g3, looking for bishop g2, rook e1, king f1. Okay, yeah, that is annoying because in case of bishop a6, my pawn on d3 may have some troubles. I am evaluating the possibility to play c4 eventually. Yeah, looks like I will not have enough time to hide my king. Because if I play c4 later, I nick my pawn there. Really. I am thinking in king f1, bishop a6, queen c2, but he can capture on e4 there, and later I'm going to suffer with. Maybe I can play a3 to be ready to play c4 as soon as he plays bishop a6. Because in that way I shouldn't be worried about some knight b4 stuff. Let's do that. Yeah, bishop a6 no in. Okay, he didn't do that. Let's try to escape. I am ready to play c4. Takes. There is some queen d3 checks, but I think everything should be okay. Maybe not. He's win a pawn, but at the cost of the bishop pair. Pawn takes, queen d3 check. Okay, no, I have queen e2 there. Just defending the pawn on c4 with an x-ray. Okay, here capture with the knight or with the pawn. I suppose that with the pawn should be the correct thing to do. Queen d3 check, queen e2, rook da, and he's going to have the control of the... Okay, well, he did that move. Okay, I can try to maybe king g1, bishop f1 to recover the pawn. Later he can try to play c3. Also, I have some options to play queen c2. Maybe, and after pawn takes, just move the king out of the fire line, but he will have queen d3 taking the output, what is quite annoying. King g1, pawn takes. Maybe. Or also, well, what about the capture on? I can take on b5, bishop takes, king g1. That really don't look too bad. Let's give a try to this. Well, I have now the knight, the f1 square available for the knight. Okay, he's fixing the flank. Well, I will suffer with this backward pawn here. Maybe queen c2, but bishop d3 is annoying. Probably I should try to complete development for sure. Let's do knight f1. Queen takes, rook takes. Okay, he's keeping the queens on the board. Bishop e3 may be interesting. He's ready to play rook da, but I can invite him to capture the pawn on b2. Well, I will do this, really. Okay, b2 is hanging, but I cannot be just there with a completed development. Even at the cost of these 2 pawns, I will try to develop the pieces. Okay, queen c2. Should be good. Okay, knight e4. Now I can capture there with the knight or with the bishop. He's going to create a strong pass pawn. Okay, let's see. Maybe with the knight, and I can try something like bishop g5 to provoke f6. If I provoke f6, so at least the diagonal will be closed. So, okay, I can come back, looking for some b4 locations. He's going to play rook ca. Yeah. Queen d1, unique move, maybe. Later b2 will be hanging. But I can block the b5 with bishop b4. He has some knight c6. Yeah, my knight is ready to block the pass pawn with knight d2. Okay, he did knight c6. I have some b4 ideas that may be interesting because if he captures, I can take and pass down. Let's do that. The idea of the move is just get rid of the backward pawn on b2 that was fixed by the pawn on a4. Now, okay, he did knight there. He's looking for the d3 location, what really is quite annoying. So I have to move my queen somewhere, but really I don't have too many squares available. Maybe queen b1. Kind of unique move to enable d1 for the rook in case of knight d3. Bishop there. If I play queen b2, rook c2, queen a2, rook c2, e6 is not hanging. Maybe right now queen d1 is unique. Again, because he's getting the invasion square with the rook now. This move is tricky because a4 is hanging. He have to play probably bishop c2. Okay, now in here. I have to play fast. Okay, what happened here? He's winning the exchange finally. I think. Okay, let's try to. Well, I am losing the exchange. Probably he's going to push the pawn to d3 to support the bishop. He took there. Stay here. He's going to play d3. Okay, not yet. Waiting move. The bishop is hanging. Queen d2. He's going to play bishop b3 to take the c2 square, but I have some knight e3. He have bishop a6. Yeah, this is a hopeless position. Really, it's very difficult for me. Try to create some kind of counterplay. Basically, fairly impossible. Because this pass pawn is too strong, and also apart from that, I have an exchange of disadvantage. I have some bishop h3 to activate the bishop, but yeah, it's too much time with very good increment to go wrong for him. With the queens on the board, well, I have some practical chance. So I will keep fighting. There is looking for queen b2 probably. Let's do this. Attacking the rook with a long move. Also, there is some checks on e6 that may be a resource eventually. Yeah, the pawn on e4 is hanging, but yeah, at this moment really I don't care too much about material probably. Okay, he's thinking a lot. Maybe he don't want to disconnect the rook, but also don't want to lose the control of the open file. I have to prepare my move. I am thinking just in 93 and pray. Okay, if he take the pawn, I can do this backward move with a skewer. have also some d5 ideas to try to activate the data square bishop. Yeah, that is extremely annoying because it can simplify. Okay, this comes with a threat. Rook b6. I took the pawn to kick the queens on the board. I cannot trade queens. Well, should I play e4? He's taking the pawn. Let's do g4, looking for bishop h4. Try to attack here. Yeah, there is some rook takes e2. This guy's hanging, but he can capture here with the queen. I am looking for some tricks. Yeah, at this moment, a trick can be just my salvation, but okay, g5. Let's sacrifice there. Okay, I just overreacted there. Shouldn't do that, but I am hoping that I can capture on g5, maybe looking for a perpetual check. He saw that. Yeah, that is too easy for a player at 2300. But okay, let's keep trying. Yeah, now my bishop is horrible. My light square bishop is not. I don't want to recapture the rook because it will be very easy for him. Just push the pass pawn. Okay, he did that. Let's play this move. Hopefully he will not see the rook hanging. Bishop here. He has some queen g1 checks. I am looking for my perpetual check here. Yeah, he's trying to trade queens. It's a clever decision. Let's do this check. Okay, now queen f7, whatever. Maybe, yeah, here it's very difficult. Look for stalemate ideas, really. g6. Oh no, I didn't see the backward move. Okay, let's play until the end. It's quite improbably that a stalemate happens because I still have a bishop and he have a lot of time with the. He's looking for the promotion. I have to look for squares where I don't receive more checks. So this queen takes or pawn takes. He's going to promote here. Okay, and checkmate if you move. So I'm going to resign. Okay, well, this was a try with the Bong Cloud defense opening. Sorry, well, the Bone Cloud opening will be always a defense if you play against a strong opponent, because basically the setup is going to be a defensive setup. So well played by my opponent. I think I played very bad because really he gave to me very good chance to have a decent game. But I play probably too relaxed. I think that I shouldn't play for the fianchetto on G2. I should just move the king backward to E1, followed by bishop E2, as Hikaru did in the game against Jeffrey. So okay, well, this is the first defeat in the series climbing the rating tower. I hope you enjoy the crazy game and the comments. So don't try this at home without supervision. Take care. See you in a new video.